Hey guys, we got the A100 out today. You haven't seen it for a long time. Maybe the last time you saw this was in one of the episodes where we were getting it ready to go to SEMA. We got down to SEMA. We'd been pulling nothing but graveyard shifts, suicide shifts they call them. Day after day, back to back. Finally got it down to SEMA. Go to start it up, the fuel pump takes a crap on it. Couldn't make it across the red carpet. We got to display it and everything went great. I think that was the year they gave me the heliphant, if I remember right. Anyway, it's been a while since you saw it. We just got it out of storage. And I don't know how many of you are familiar with it, but I thought I'd show you a few things. First of all, this is an homage to a vehicle that I loved as a kid, the little dead wagon. Excuse me, the little red wagon. Bill Maverick's little red wheel stander called the little red wagon. I call this one Mark Warman's little dead wagon. We took a few liberties, as Tony would say. I chromed the grille. I thought that would look really nice. These are new old stock headlight rings or doors that I stripped the anodizing off of and polished, and they look super cool. I love that. Had the windshield wipers chromed. New flat glass windshield. This is actually tinted glass, not a tint film on it. Take a look down the side of the profile. Go over there and show that little bad boy. Careful. So we got Warman's little dead wagon. All hand-painted lettering. Some of the sponsors that year, Ray Barton, he built the engine, I'll show you in a minute. Wins was just because I grew up with these little decals all over my bedroom. Moon Eyes, you'll see when I show you inside, we got a Moon Eyes tack and gas pedal. Some of these are just homages back to the day, hooker headers and, you know, Mr. Horsepower, Mr. Thrust, Sonico, and then you got your Hurst shifter and Krager and Milodon. These are all just fun decals, but some of it actually is in the truck too. In the back we've got, I think it's a 33-inch, let's see, it's bigger than that. I can't remember, it's been years since I built it. I know it's a Krager 10-inch or 12-inch wheel on the back end of it, and it's narrowed down, so the actual axle on the back end of the car is only about 24 inches wide versus its original length of double that. Look inside this bad boy here. Take a look at that beauty. We got dual Moon Eyes fuel tanks. Hardwood floors with stainless steel trim. Monster Transmission built us that transmission. It's a 727 Torque Flight, and they polished it completely out. It's just beautiful. I built the frame on this. I built the tubs. I built all of the pieces that you see on it. Back when I had a lot more time than I do now, but just to see I can still do stuff. Take a look at the Ray Barton Hemi. That thing puts out just on the backside of 1,000 horsepower. I think it's 980. Dual Holley 850 double pump spread bore carburetors. And I mean, it's such a handful to drive. It's got manual steering, tiny little Moon Eye steering wheel, little bitty drag front tires on it. It just steers like a tank, but at the same time, it gets a lot of looks and it's got a lot of power. So on the back, you see we did a nice little treatment. This actually lights up. Now, whether it will or not right now, I imagine the lights quit working. I'm sure they probably did. I will try it just for fun. Anything? Nah, way too cool. Nothing works after the first day. Look at the size of those tires. It's got a 4.9-inch, 488 gears on a locker. Take a look inside, you'll see some of our touches. The door itself, this is all original, 1964 A100. In fact, original door armrests here. These are original handles that just cleaned up nicely. I didn't have to do anything to them. We did do new weather stripping on there. Looking inside, take a look from this way forward at that seat. This seat is shaped like a casket at the top. You see how it cuts down? And it's got the GYC logo in there. The shifter is a 1970 pistol grip shifter connected to our 727 Torque Flight. So there's no indicator, you just have to know what gear you're in. Check out the Moon gas pedal. Everybody got to have one of those. You old timers will remember that. Check out my Moon Eyes tachometer up on the dash there. And then one of the coolest touches I had custom built that's shaped like a coffin. Just such a cool touch. So I thought I'd fire this bad boy up for you, let you hear it. I'm going to warn you right now, it's a little loud. First thing we do turn on the key, which is here. Turn it to the on position, and then this switch here you'll see is for fuel. Can you see that? There's your fuel. I usually run it off one tank, then the other tank. Right now it's got 2 full tanks in there. Each one's, I think, 3.5 gallons. I'd like to turn the fan on now because it gets hot fast. Give it a pump. Make sure I'm in park. Foot on the brake. That's what a 1,000 horsepower 1964 Dodge A100 looks like. Take a look at that bad boy. You want to drive something down Main Street that gets looks and breaks windows? That's it. Hello ghouls, Mark Warman here, the Ice Tray from Graveyard Cars. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to our channel. We have fantastic stuff coming up, and some of it you've never seen before. I gotta go insult people. Hey Alice!